Okay, so here we go. I have a lot of stigma about making this perfect, so I'm starting the beginning of this. Oh, yeah, I don't know what that is all about. I'm gonna try and, if that keeps happening, I might have to not. I wanted to use my new equipment because I'm like, I don't want to waste it. I haven't gotten to use it yet, and I literally. Oh my gosh. Okay, hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I'm starting this video off just natural, raw beat, because I've had so much stigma, personal stigma around starting my first YouTube video, and I just have had so much anxiety about making it perfect and perfectionism about it, and you don't understand how long I've waited to do this. Sorry if I'm talking really fast. I am the national fast talker under Trisha, I promise you. But yeah, you don't understand how much stigma I've placed upon myself of making this perfect. So I'm starting this off up here. I might go down there and start doing my makeup and stuff and whatever. Turn out the video if I feel like it, because I kind of wanted to do my makeup, but I'm like, but one of my main priorities of this channel is just showing up authentically and being myself and prioritizing staying true to myself. And what's more myself than my bare face? I can't catfish my audience number day one. So I'm gonna pull out my notes. If you see me looking down, I had to take notes. ADHD, I am not a good storyteller. You'd think me being raised on Tana Moja, I'd be better at, following a storyline, but no, baby, I'm not. I really like this face tracking feature. It really looks like someone is filming me, and it's like, why wouldn't I want to use this? Even if I'm just sitting in my room, why wouldn't I want to use it? Okay, so, hey guys, welcome to my channel. As I said before, I just want to talk about everything that I plan to do with this channel, everyone that has got me here, etc., etc. And that is what we're going to be doing today. It's not a very fun video, it's just basically all about me. And I'm going to be very shocked if this has any amount of views in it, but you have to start somewhere, right? And this has been marinating for literally years. Also, just to backtrack, you don't understand how long I've been waiting to do this. I have a vlog that was supposed to be my first YouTube video, but now watching it back, oh my gosh, why are we doing this? Okay, now watching it back as I'm a little bit older, it's only like a couple years, but as I'm a little bit older, I'm like, ugh, cringe, what was I doing in that video? So you will be seeing that video eventually, because my next video I plan to be doing all about Elvis, everything. I can't remember exactly what the title of it was, or like what just Graceland vlog, years late as fuck. And then some like additional things, like I'm probably gonna show all the stuff that I bought there and everything like that. But today, we're focused on today, what we're going to be doing today. Sorry I literally talk so fast and probably very incomprehensibly. Like, I feel like I have like an undertone of a speech impediment. Like, I can't speak. But yeah, also, I don't feel bad about how I look right now, because people are trying to look like me. Like, dead, no sleep, heroin chic is like the look right now, and everyone's trying to have this under their eyes, but this is just natural, baby. This is all natural, all right? I really do want to do my makeup and do my full look, because like I feel myself right now, but like I could feel even more myself if I had like 30-inch extensions and a big poof on my head. I'm sorry. Okay. Also, with wanting to do this for so long, I have felt unaccomplished for so long because it kept just getting put off and put off and put off and put off. Literally 2022, I had a vlog on this phone of me going to Graceland, and I had it edited, and I go to upload it. I had it edited, okay? I had it edited, and then I upload it, and it gets copyrighted immediately after uploading it. I was like, damn, what the fuck? I was like, okay, probably because of the music in it. I'm not good at YouTube. I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't literally done this since I was like 9, 10, 11 years old. And so, I try uploading it again, but I like speed up the music or something, but I really wanted to use Elvis music in it because I wanted the vibe. But I like used sped up Elvis music. I found sped up Elvis music on TikTok. I'm like, surely they won't copyright me from that. And then I get copyrighted again. So then I just gave up about uploading it. I was like, okay, we're not uploading that, whatever. We're gonna have to re-edit it again and do all that another time. And so it's just been put off and put off and put off, and now it is the year 2025, which also the year 2025 is discouraging in itself. AI actually scares me. I don't know how you're not scared. AI tech companies, I don't know how you're not scared. You all talk about the dangers of AI, but then be like, yeah, we just produced a new model. Like, literally, what is wrong with you? Literally, what is wrong with you? So AI in particular has been extremely discouraging upon my journey as well, because everything that's coming out, I'm like, well, the end of the world is coming, so I might as well just not. Oh, okay. It's very triggering when it does that, but oh well. So yes, AI, very discouraging, literally so annoying. Like, what do you mean? Like, it can have like fun little things and things like that. Like, you can edit yourself with your favorite celebrity, but I already do that. If we can go over here without it freaking collapsing. Do you see that on my wall? I edited that, and my friend printed it out for Christmas for me. So if I can do that, you can do that. I just took a pre-existing picture and put my face over it. It's really that easy if you just find one that's like the right proportion. Like, it's really Pixar, please sponsor me. I use Pixar so much to edit photos like that, just for fun. And then I have no storage. Okay, another dilemma of me not being able to start was having no fucking storage. Excuse my potty mouth this whole video. I have a problem with cursing. Doing that so fucking bad, but I'm gonna keep bearing through and hope it stops. Okay, yes, this phone literally glitches out like the screen. I don't want you to see my notes, so you don't know what's going on yet. It will literally go black and start loading. Yeah, see, also this is an edited picture of me and Tom Welling. Hold on, let me let you watch this real quick. I know you want to. I don't know why the new iPhones don't have fucking live wallpaper. This used to be my source of entertainment whenever I was sad, whenever I was angry, whenever I was hungry. Like, this got me through my day. But now I have nothing. I just have this picture to look at. And then whenever I go out with a guy, which it's never, but whenever I go out with a guy, I always have to go. What was that? You guys saw that, right? I'm on a gimbal right now. Look at the gimbal. My gimbal is going crazy. There's like face tracking on it. I've been using it because I like it. Ooh. And it like feels like someone's filming me, and it's like so much cheaper than paying someone to film me, or so much less awkward than watching my friend just sit here and let me ramble for 25 minutes. But yeah, okay, this phone, sorry I got distracted, all the glitching and all that stuff. triggering me, okay? This phone would literally glitch out because I didn't have any storage, and I refused to delete any photos. Refused. And I still refuse because they're memories and I need them. But yes, so I couldn't record YouTube videos and edit. I couldn't download. I had to just delete my editing software. I couldn't edit. Okay, that piece of fucking shit, stupid fuck, went off of the damn thing. So I'm holding this shit now. I don't fucking care. This stupid fuck. Hold on. This thing, I love it so much. It's so good, but why? The face tracking is such a good feature, but then it just keeps fucking glitching out and fucking spamming the fuck out. Sorry, I'm triggered. Oh. Okay, back to what we were saying. Now we won't have this issue. Yes, I literally felt so so unaccomplished for so long because life just kept getting in the way over and over and over and over. And every birthday I would tell myself, this is the year you're gonna start YouTube. My face is getting hot thinking about this being my first YouTube video, and this feels very surreal right now. But because of this, okay? But I literally waited for so long, over and over and over, and then life just kept getting away. I was in toxic relationships. I dropped out of high school my senior year because I went online, didn't finish my online schooling because I was in a horrible toxic relationship where I literally wanted to, because I was so insecure about myself and felt so bad about myself because I was being cheated on literally over and over and over habitually, even after I caught this man. So I was just in a very, very, very bad headspace, and I had a hard time forcing myself to function like a normal human being and just finish on my senior year. I was literally this close to graduating, and then I was still in that relationship. I got enrolled into another online course, like another school, but it's the same classes or whatever, so then it'd be easier for me, and then I didn't end up finishing that either because I was just so mentally unwell. But yes, all those things but specifically AI, it actually pisses me off. Why are we still developing it? Why aren't you scared? It's giving, it's giving and they gave breath to the beast. The image of the beast. Artificial image. Oh wait, intelligence, never mind. What is artificial image too? I don't know, I sound stupid right now. But I know that Jesus is protecting all of us, so don't worry. Don't fear, don't be scared, because Jesus wins at the end of the story no matter what. No matter if AI takes over or if it's some overzealous world leader or something like that. I don't know. But as many of you have felt, impending doom over and over and over and over, and that just made me feel worse, in those times where I was being cheated on, or et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I just felt impending doom, the world is going to end tomorrow, and a lot of people feel like that, because of the state of the world and the way that everything just happens, but you just gotta keep on keeping on. So I want to talk about my tattoos as well, just briefly. I'm going to talk about them probably in my Elvis video as well, but I just want to talk about them really briefly. First, I got this little cross on my finger, and basically that is to symbolize that, first of all, it's on my hand, my arm, that has in the past had self-harm scars on it. So it reminds me to stay clean, for one, it being on that arm. And all that. But first of all, the main message of it is Jesus being my first love. This is on my ring finger for a reason. He is my first love, no matter what. If I put a ring over this, Jesus is still on it, on my finger. And no matter what Jesus is in my life, I don't need a tattoo to symbolize that, but it is just a wonderful, great reminder whenever I'm feeling sad or whatever, be like, Jesus. Also, in the story of Revelation, they say that Jesus is coming for the bridegroom. So it is almost appropriate to have it on my ring finger as well, because he's coming for his bride, you know, and not like that, not weird, not like that. Do not make it like that. Do not make it weird. But yeah, there's that. See, I need my notes or else I'm gonna forget what I'm talking about. Okay, my other tattoo. This is coins for you guys, okay? So I got this tattoo. I designed it myself whenever, before I had went to Graceland. Like, this was like 2 or 3 years before, maybe, not 3. Like 2 years before I went to Graceland. But I wanted to get it so bad. I wanted to get this tattoo so bad. I was so ready to get it. And, you know, God just makes everything happen at a specific time for a specific reason, I swear. But that tattoo is a quote of an Elvis Presley song, but the Elvis Presley song, it's a double entendre in the best way. Like, I don't know the TikTok audio, and you're probably gonna be like, huh? But I was trying to quote a TikTok. I'm sorry. Anyways, yes, okay, it is a double entendre in the way where I specifically chose that. I put the flowers on it, I curved the text, I did all of that, I blended it into the stem, I did all of that myself. And I chose that specifically to remind me, it's now or never. You're not going to accomplish your dreams unless you go for it. Now, the Elvis movie, that is a whole different topic, but that movie literally pushed me to follow my dreams unintentionally. I watched it and I was like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? But that is a whole other story. I can actually reiterate that in a little bit. But yes, I got that tattoo to basically just symbolize it's now or never. Like, you have to do something to follow your dreams. You can't just sit and wait for your dreams to happen, you know. And of course it's specifically Elvis, because Elvis and Jesus got together in the ether and was like, we're gonna help this girl follow her dreams and get the fuck off of her ass and stop watering herself down for everyone else, because I have done that a lot of times throughout my life. Okay, so my rough plan for my channel is obviously I want to show up authentically. This is me. The cursing, everything, like, you're going to see my journey. You're going to see me grow. You're going to see me grow with Jesus. You're going to see me kick a lot of habits. You're going to see me change and grow and evolve as a human being and become smarter. And I'm most definitely going to get canceled at some time for something fucking stupid, because I can't watch my mouth. And yeah. My ultimate dream is just to give people a place to escape and come together, because all of the creators that I have watched, which I will mention briefly as well, all the entertainers that I have watched and have helped me through so many hard times has helped me in such an escape. I've created such community around these people. Like, for example, like Elvis, I have so many Elvis friends now. I have so many Peter Steele friends. I have so many Lana friends. I have so many Tana friends. I have communities built, niches just from liking these people, you know? So I can't imagine what it will be like once I start my channel and have a whole family to just come together and have that escape through my music, through my videos, and everything like that. But yes, doing music is also my ultimate dream. Like, I would put that over YouTube, but I wanted to do YouTube since I was a little girl. But the end goal, like retirement, I want to be doing music. I want to be an old lady sitting in my house making little tunes and everyone begging for the release date. That is my dream. But yeah, I just want to give people that escape, that joy, that place to come together from any walk of life, any religion. I don't care what religion you are, you know, as long as you're not putting evil energy onto me or doing anything weird or suspicious or weird, I don't know. I love you. I love you. I love you so much. I don't care if you're an atheist. I don't care if you're a Christian. I don't care if you're a Catholic. I don't care if you're a Muslim. I don't care what you've done in your past, as long as you're not like freaking like murderer that's gonna kill me or something, you know. Like, I really don't care what you've done in your past, you know. But yes, I just want people to feel loved from any walk of life and to create a community that a bunch of people a bunch of people can come together and just feel happy and loved and accepted and have that sense of escape, and that after school where it feels like you're talking to your friend on the phone, like when the whole world feels like it's against you, you can turn to those YouTube videos or turn to my song and it will help you through your day, you know? Like, that is the dream, that is the goal, that is what I've always wanted to do ever since I was little, you know? This is an actual picture of what my channel will look like what kind of videos I want to do and video ideas, like not without specifically giving them away, but like video ideas. One, obviously, I want to do music videos, like just playing guitar, my progress with the guitar. I already have videos stacked up and saved up of my progress in guitar from whenever I started playing. Just music uploads, like, oh, I made this song, I'm too scared to upload my music yet, it's not ready, it's not done, it's not finished, but whenever it is, you guys will be the first to know. BandLab edits, I might just like screen record me making something on BandLab and like help other people use it. I don't know, because I'm not very good at using it yet, but once I am, then maybe I can help people. I'm just etc with music. Excuse me. Okay, art. Anything art related, I drew that. I don't know if you can see over there that Elvis painting. I painted that. Like, I love art. I draw, paint, do everything. So, I don't know why I don't just do it for a YouTube video, like a time lapse of me doing something. Like, why not? So that can be painting, drawing, all of that. Makeup videos, like I said, I love doing makeup. I love a big poof. I love hair so high that it's touching God, basically. Like, I love that. That is my favorite. So makeup tutorials to the point where it's just silly, like lighthearted, silly, goofy, like, I don't know, a cosplay, like, here's how to do your makeup like Bucky from Bucky's. I don't know. DIYs. I want to do DIYs. That will heal my inner child, for one. But like, DIYs, balling on a budget, specifically balling on a budget, like making cheap shit look rich, because that's all I've been doing my entire life. Like, I'm a brokey. But anyway, story times. I would love to do story times. I was raised by Tana Mojo. Duh. I'm going to be doing a story time. Duh. But either testimonies, like my testimony with Jesus. I would love to share because also my relationship with Jesus wasn't just one specific moment. I have a multitude of testimonies of Jesus showing up in my life and different things that he's done for me. So I can have testimonies and then more silly stories, you know, whatever, like dumb shit I did growing up or whatever. And then dating stories to help girls, because I have been through so much catastrophic events from men that I know that I could help so many women just by experience. Like, because I help my friends and they have literally told me, you need to do videos of this to help girls. But I really want to do just silly pranks. Just a silly prank, social rejection therapy, like go out to the mall, stand on the table, and like be the yodeling boy from Walmart or something. Like, I don't know, like I want to do silly ass fucking pranks that just, I grew up on prank YouTubers. I literally love that shit. I eat that shit up. I love it. Ew. I don't know what that was about, but just out and about, going to conventions, flea markets, things like that. I want to do vlogs out. That's why I got this here, so then my friends can record me out and about and they can have smooth direction. But I really want to go to Comic-Con so bad, but specifically I want Tom Welling to come to Comic-Con in Kansas, because none of the Smallville cast ever comes to Kansas. Like, literally Smallville is about Kansas. Smallville where? Smallville, Kansas. And they won't come to Comic-Con in Kansas? Like, what kind of baloney is that? Literally ever since I was a little girl, and that has been my favorite show since I was a little girl, so I would know. Trust me. But yeah, I just want to do out and about Walmart videos, mall videos, just stuff like that. Food. I want to do food videos. One in particular that I have like a little segment that I want to do called What's Cooking Good Looking. I don't know if that's already coined, but it's Now or Never is coined by me, okay? It's Now or Never is coined by me. I want my audience to believe in themselves, so I think that's a good double entendre, if you will. My niches and hyperfixations, I'm going to be doing videos about that, like Kurt, Elvis, Lana, Tana, Trisha, whatever. I'm going to be doing videos about them. And like, oh, Tana Hall, oh, Trisha Hall, oh, Elvis Hall, oh, we're going to an Elvis convention or something. Niches. We're going to do niche videos. And hyperfixations. Okay, now, here comes the big hitter. My biggest inspirations and people who have got me here that I just need to thank and mention and everything. Jesus, number one, obviously. Jesus, literally, first of all, he forced me to wait to do this until I was mentally ready and mentally prepared to be a good person and good example for my audience. And I can understand that now, and I'm so glad that everything happened the way that it did. And like, I don't know how to explain it, but Jesus has brought me here. He has saved me through so many things. So of course I have to talk about him. He helped me get this equipment, like everything. Like I said, this phone was literally breaking down, not shattering. Like, let's be real. It was still working, but there was no storage on it, and it was glitching, and it was being literally so bad I couldn't even take a picture without it like wanting to spontaneously combust. My parents, they made me, birthed me, and raised me. So my parents, obviously, duh. My family, like my friends, my close circle of my girls and my gals, my yays, you know. even if I don't talk to you very much and we're just acquainted, I love you and you got me to where I am, no matter if you were a chapter of my life or you're my best friend presently. But my future family as well. Oh my gosh, I have to take a shit. No! Okay, intermission, guys. I have to take a fucking shit. I forgot that since I'm just on this right now, I don't have to, since I'm not using my gimbal, I don't have to use the DJI app, so I was very confused what I was doing. But anyways, I'm back. I've taken my shit. Okay, so yes, my biggest inspirations, people have got me here, what I am pushing for, everything. My future family, of course, like I want to build a career and a life for my future family, and it's literally now or never, especially before AI takes over and all of that shit, because it's literally getting scary. Like, okay, let's just tell you what stage I'm at of AI. I'm at the Jake Paul AI makeup videos. That's what stage I'm at. And when I first saw that on my For You page, I was like, what the hell? What the hell kind of promo is this? And then I saw the little logo in the corner. I was like, oh. Like, this isn't funny anymore. Like, we're all being like, oh my gosh, we're cooked. Bitch, we are deep fried. And then put in the refrigerator and then deep fried again. Like, you do not understand. But yes, my future family and my pre-existing family right now, I want to build a beautiful, long-lasting career for them that can help them. Like, my parents, I want to give them a place to settle down in and, like, retire. You know, like, I just want to be able to buy them that in the future. And, yeah, I can't do that sitting here unemployed doing nothing. But, yes. Disclaimer, I just want to say, I know I talk about Jesus a lot, but I just want to say I'm not the poster child for Jesus as well. Do not model yourself after me. But disclaimer also, do not model yourself after anyone. No matter if they're a church leader or priest, Don't model yourself after them, model yourself after Jesus, okay? That is the whole point. Jesus went against what the church was saying. Jesus went against what, the Pharisees or whatever were saying. I don't know if that's biblically correct. Don't clock me on that. I don't know. But, you know what I mean. Model yourself after Jesus. Do not model yourself after me. Clearly, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I do know that Jesus loved you, okay? And I have a lot of growth to do. I am a consumer. I am a cursor. I am a etc., 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 that I need to clean up. I need to clean up my act, but guess what? Play Elvis, clean up your own backyard right now, and analyze the lyrics. If you're about to cast a stone at me, are you worthy to cast that stone, or should you be casting that stone at yourself? You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Okay, knowing ever since I was little that I knew that I was going to be in entertainment. Like, I just knew. My first glimpse of that was Smallville. Smallville, I have to attribute so much of my success to. Nothing has happened yet, but Smallville has gotten me through so much in my life. Gave me the inspiration to save the world. Like, actually save the world. Like, Superman made me want to be like Superman, save the world, And the parallels between Superman and Jesus are so cute and wonderful, and I just love it. And I really specifically like Smallville Superman because of his morals and things like that, and just I really like him. But that show impacted me so much that it's my favorite show of all time. Has gotten me through so much. I've literally, that is my first show that I ever was like, Tom Welling was my first crush. If you ever want to know who was my first crush, Tom Welling was my first crush, no matter what. I would literally sit there and tell my mom, get out of my room. Tom Welling's gonna come for a sleepover. Superman's coming to sleepover. My mom would be like, okay. Weirdo. But like, literally. But yes, I could talk about Smallville all day. I could literally make another video about Smallville. But yes, but that was my first glimpse of like wanting to be in TV, wanting to be a part of that. Like whenever I saw it, I was like, how do I get in this? How do I get in this? But unfortunately, I don't think that would have ever been possible, because I think Smallville wrapped filming like maybe like 2011, which is like whenever I started like preschool or something. I think I started preschool around 2011. I don't remember dates, so don't ask me. But that's pretty crazy. Like, that's pretty crazy. I don't know if that's also correct. That was just a guess. I don't know. Okay. Another thing, just feeling so different and out of place growing up. Like, just feeling like I didn't fit in anywhere, didn't belong anywhere. I didn't belong to any group. I didn't belong to anyone until I started watching things like YouTube and finding escapes in music and YouTube and all that stuff, where I really started to feel a part of something. And I knew that if something like that could make me not feel so alone in this crazy world, that I needed to be a part of that. I needed to be a part of that. And then just loving so fully everything that encompassed 50s, 60s, and 70s as a child. I also loved the 80s and 90s and early 2000s. I just loved everything different. Like, I didn't want to dress like everyone else. I never wanted to dress like everyone else. I wanted to dress like Michael Jackson and go to school. Like, whenever I was little, like, I dead ass wanted to dress like Michael Jackson and go to school. But my mom would have been like, you might want to change that. Because she just, wanted to look out for me. Didn't want me to get bullied, of course. But yes. And I wore some questionable things. Like, I did some questionable things. Like, my childhood, I could tell so many childhood stories. Like, that is definitely something that I need to do. But yes. And just like the road trip nostalgia that comes with everything 50s, 60s, and 70s for me personally. Every time me and my grandma would go on a road trip, we're always playing oldies. And it gives me that feeling. Because being on a road trip, being close to the ocean, like the ocean is one of my favorite places in the world. It just gives me such a feeling of bliss. So that kind of music, I don't know if it's like a psychological thing to why that music makes me feel a certain kind of way or what, but yeah, so it just gives me a kind of nostalgia. Austin and Allie, motherfucker. My second crush was Ross Lynch. I don't check up on him very often. I need to check up on him more, but I forget. Like, I'm just like, oh yeah, Ross Lynch. I forget he exists. But I literally was in love with that man, and I was like, how do I get into Disney Channel right now? I need to be an actor right now. How do I get into Disney Channel? How do I get, or actress, not actor, because actor's male, right? Or can you say actor for woman? I don't know. But I wanted to be an actor, actress whenever I was little, and I was like, how do I get on Disney Channel? How do I get on Disney Channel? And beg my parents, please, let me be at Disney. And they're like, first of all, girl, we do not have enough money for that. Second of all, Hollywood is evil, and we're not subjecting you to that at such a young age. But I was like, please, I want to be with Ross Lynch. And they were like, no, girl, even if we could, we don't have enough money for that. Like, we don't have enough money for that. But yes, and then just like living in fucking Kansas, of course I'm not gonna be able to fucking do anything that I want to do as a child. But whenever I realized like I wanted to sing as a child, that was such a pivotal moment, because I grew up with music all throughout my house in a multitude of different ways, but wanting to sing so bad, but never feeling like I was good enough to sing in front of people, because I just did not think I had a good enough voice. And I would literally sit in my bedroom at all ages till up until now and sit and just sing karaoke videos in my bedroom and hope that nobody can hear me or wait till everyone's gone or anything like that. And yeah, but then I started watching YouTube and stuff like that. I don't know. It's not on a specific timeline. Like I said, I don't remember dates. I don't remember. But yes, whenever I was watching YouTube, feeling like that was more attainable, like I could do that. I could do that by myself. And as I said before, I had my own YouTube channel, but I was like 9, 10, something like that. And it wasn't like serious. Like I thought it was serious, but it wasn't. And I thought I was literally like Ryan Toys with like 10 views. But anyways, on my old YouTube channel, sorry, my old YouTube channel, the videos were literally like me making a squishy vending machine, me teaching people how to edit videos from this app called Vivo. It's like, girl, you are literally like 4. How are you telling people to edit videos? You don't even know what you're doing. But those videos are deleted and scrubbed off the internet, so you can't find them. But yeah, I was just slowly socially repressed, either by myself or by society or both, you know. And just being told my whole life that something like that is unattainable. It's not that my parents didn't believe in me, and they definitely supported no matter what I wanted to do, no matter what dream I had, they supported. But they wanted me to feel, they wanted to give me realistic standards of like going into something like that, even at a young age. Like, that's really hard, you know, like, that's really hard. But yeah, and then just people all around you telling you this is unattainable. Only like 1% of people make it in that industry. Only like 1% of people. It's like, okay, so what if I'm that 1%? So you're telling me I'm not capable? Is that what you're telling me? And that's what it felt like, you know. So then whenever I moved here from my birth town, I just, oh wait, I'm missing a story in between I wanted to tell. With not being able to sing in front of people because I was too scared, I finally mustered up the courage because our school, my 6th grade year, I actually do remember this was either, actually, I don't know, 5th or 6th grade. It was 5th or 6th grade, I'm not sure. But they had a talent show. And so I was like, I'm going to impress my dad. I am going to learn one of his songs that he plays in the kitchen. And I am going to just knock him out of the water and be his musically inclined child. And just, because like I said, I grew up with music in the house. My dad plays guitar. I'll get to that later. But I wanted to impress him and everything. And so I sit in my room learning this karaoke song over and 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 over again. And I'm so fucking excited. I try out for the talent show, and then I get rejected. I do not make it into the talent show. And one of the popular girls, she ends up doing a singing role. And so I was just like, I was so discouraged after that. And I was like, yeah, I'm never singing in front of anyone again. I'm so embarrassing. I want to die. Like, ew, what was that? What? Who thinks that you're not a singer? You're not working late. You're not a singer. Like, it's not happening. So yeah, whenever I came here, which coming here was so toxic to begin with, like, I was literally, like, bullied for literally nothing. Like, people called me a whore for literally no reason, even though I was literally a virgin. Like, make that make sense. But people were so fucking mean to me whenever I came here. If you hear my dog barking upstairs, I'm sorry. But, yeah, people were so fucking mean to me when I came here. But, you know, I just I tried not to care, you know, but obviously at some point you're gonna care. But yeah, that whenever I came here, I just shut myself down. I just tried being like, I got into so many different friend groups too throughout middle school and high school. Towards the end of high school, whenever I actually went online and was like able to just be myself, because first of all, I didn't have school dress code on my ass. I could wear what I wanted, I could be who I wanted, I could present myself the way I wanted. But I also didn't have little nasty people breathing down my neck like, why are you so dressed up? You know it's not 1957. You know, stuff like that. Like, but I knew my whole life that I wanted to do something creatively. Like, I have to do something creatively for my career, or else I'm literally going to be so depressed. I'm not going to be happy, and I'm not going to accept anything other than something creative. But I repressed myself even still, and I was like, well, I could do real estate, and I could just flip houses, and so then I can have the creative liberty of redesigning these houses, which is a great idea, wonderful, but it's not what I want to do. That was never what I wanted to do. I wanted to be the Barbie Hannah Montana multi rock star who is a rock star, an actress, a YouTuber, an entertainer. That is always what I've wanted to do. And I've just lied to myself over and over and over to fit other people's versions of me. But yes, I was in a multitude of different friend groups where I just like repress myself, because some people are just meant for a season of your life. They're just a chapter of your life, and friends grow apart, and that is okay. But, yeah, my turnaround slowly started whenever, I was around 14. I would sneak into my dad's room, and the guitar that's behind me, I would go and sneak in his room and start trying to play the guitar, but I was actually horrendous. Like, I was literally just like strumming and like plucking shit. Like, I didn't know what I was doing, but yeah, I really wanted to do music at that point, and I kind of started to lean into that, but I was still like, no, because like I said, throughout high school and stuff, I was repressing myself for different friend groups and shit, stupid shit. Then my relationship with Jesus started to grow, and I started to step into my purpose more and realize that I don't know what just went on outside, but that sounded scary, so I'm gonna... Okay, sorry. Yeah, my relationship with Jesus started to grow, and I started to step into my purpose more and realize, like, Jesus put this dream on your heart for a reason. You're not... Because my intention isn't, I don't want to be just famous. I know that being an entertainer, being a online personality comes with so much cost. Like, stalkers, people having parasocial relationships with you where they literally think that they know you, like losing all of your privacy, you know, all of those downsides of things. I'm like, this is actually like a sacrifice in a way, but I'm willing to do it for the outcome of giving people that escape, giving people that pure bliss and joy and just happiness, and feel like they're connecting to someone through the phone without it, you know, being scary. But yes. So then my relationship with Jesus started to grow more. And yes, it wasn't just one moment, but I can share my testimony in another video once again. And then Elvis movie. The Elvis movie literally changed the trajectory of my life. I probably will end up talking about that in the Elvis vlog video, I guess. You know, might as well. But as I said before, I watched that movie and I was literally like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Why am I not following my dreams? What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Why am I not following my dreams? Like, this is so stupid. What am I doing? And then I started actually fucking trying. I got my first guitar. My own first guitar. I bought my own first guitar, and whenever I first walked into the Guitar Center, I saw this one first, and I was like, I need to get my own guitar. This is a sign. I need to get my own guitar. It looked like the beach, and it was so beautiful and perfect, and I felt like that one was waiting there for me. But then I changed my mind. I started overthinking, and I got a pink one. But then the pink one ended up being, like, set up wrong, and, like, the neck, like, it kept just getting out of tune because of, like, the neck of it. And so, sorry for going this whole video, like, I've already noticed that, excuse me, whenever I went back and I watched some of this, and it was really annoying, so I'm really sorry. I'm sorry for everything going forward in this video. I'm probably going to be way more conscious of things that I'm doing now that I'm recording what I'm doing, like, actually not just talking to myself in my room. But, yeah, so I got my first guitar. That one ended up being broken, and then I ended up with the one that I saw first. It was like, that one was always meant to be mine, that one was always meant to be my guitar. But I stole my dad's guitar as well for acoustic, and my dad has literally had that since he was 14, and it is my baby, and I love it so much, and I have grown so much and excelled so much in guitar because of my dad letting me use that and me buying that on my own. So, yeah, that was, like, one of my first big girl purchases, too. Like, big girl purchases, besides my equipment. And I did buy a car, I guess, too, but I don't have that car anymore. But besides the point, going off topic. See, I cannot tell stories. This is why I need my notes. My inspirations musically, and I'm going to just go through, like, a list, okay? And then I'm going to talk about my YouTube people who have got me where I am now. So and I could do a whole nother video about just my music inspirations alone. So this is not all of them by any means, but these are, like, obvious main ones. My dad, obviously, I grew up with music in the house. My dad playing that guitar all the time, singing songs, everything, the whole nine. And I remember just wanting to be like, damn, I want to be like that. I want to be able to do that. But I just couldn't. I couldn't imagine myself being able to do it. Like, oh, no, I cannot play guitar. Oh, no, I cannot sing. Oh, no. But here I am now. But yes, my dad, he was in a multitude of bands growing up, a multitude of rock bands. Like, I can't remember. I could maybe insert the names somewhere of ones. But he showed me a couple of his music, and it's very heavy metal. Like, it's actually really fucking good. Like, damn, I wish my dad stayed in music, but he said that, you know, it just wasn't the scene for him because of, like, drugs and stuff like that, and, you know, meeting my mom, and I probably wouldn't be here if it wasn't for that. But okay, so then, yeah, like I said, growing up with music in my house, just my grandma playing music, my mom playing music, like, I grew up on Nirvana, Korn, just things like that. Like, I've grown up on a multitude of different music and broad music, so I have such a broad taste. But Elvis, Lisa Marie, her music is literally slept on. She needs more recognition for her music. I literally love her so much. She's so beautiful, so talented, so funny, and her memoir broke my heart. I haven't even finished it because I can't. Like, I don't want it to be over. Like, I'm like, sorry. Literally. So, yes, all of the Presleys, I literally love them. Harper and Wright. Okay, wait, no. Harper. The two granddaughters, Harper and there's another one. Harper and her, and then Riley, their mom, Lisa's daughter. Riley Keough is a whole nother topic. Daisy Jones gave me that same feeling as the Elvis movie did. Like, I was like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? It was just, like, not as intense. It was more of, like, a second, like, oomph. You know, like, what are you doing, girl? But it gave me that same feeling, like, what are you doing with your life? Why are you not following your dreams? What are you doing? What are you doing, you dumb, dumb, dumb girl? Fleetwood Mac. Obviously love Fleetwood Mac. Duh. Incredible, iconic. How could you not? Stevie Nicks is an icon. Tom Petty. Love Tom Petty so much. He's so handsome and so funny. Michael Jackson. Love Michael Jackson ever since I was a little girl. Wanted to be him. Literally thought I was him. Kurt Cobain. Duh. Type O Negative. Love Type O Negative. Love Peter Steele. It's probably one of my favorite alternative bands. Lana Del Rey. And so many more that I could do a separate video about. Okay, now YouTube inspiration, how I got here. Now, I've already talked about a couple of these people just in the beginning because I can't ever stop talking about them. First of all, Tana Mojo. I could do a whole separate video just about Tana Mojo, just about how much she's impacted my life in general. But Tana literally fucking raised me, is my mother. No offense to my real mother, but, like, she is my mother. Like, she literally fucking, like, you don't understand. She has helped me through so many things parasocially. Of course, I do not fucking know her. I do not know anyone that I've mentioned in this video besides Jesus and my family, and my friends. But yes, Tana, I fucking love you. You raised me. You are, like, one of the only reasons that I'm still here today. I literally love you so much. I can't even speak. I can't even put into words how much you have done for me as a person and how much you've inspired me, made me feel so much less alone in this world, and that there is someone else out there like me, you know? Trisha, same for you, girl. I fucking love you so much, and your guys' friendship has made me so happy. But these are the people that I have to watch every single upload, no matter what. No matter what, I have to watch every single upload, like, on the dot, and I have to. But yes, Trisha, I fucking love you. Like, I am a blonde sundoll and a bleach and tone ass bitch till I die. Till I die. And it's, like, funny because they're both, like, as soon as I'm finally as blonde as I want to be in my life, they start going slowly brunette because they're like, my hair can't handle it. But all my life, ever since I was little, I wanted to be blonde as well. Like, ever since I was a little girl, I was like, I need that. And my mom was like, no, you're not bleaching your fucking head as a, like, 10-year-old. Like, what? You're dumb. Why would you even ask that? So she let me bleach the ends of my hair, like, this much. And I thought it was so cool. And then I had it split dyed for a little bit, like Harley Quinn. Because I had a little Harley Quinn phase where I was like, I thought I was Harley Quinn. I don't know. But anyways. Insert the clip of Gumball. Or is it Gumball? Gumball or Darwin where they're like, do I look like an emoji? Okay. Fred Beyer. I fucking love Fred. He is so funny. Unfortunately, I have not been watching him from the start, okay? I came across him in a very unfortunate way. the, let's just say, yeah, I don't know how to relay this information. Basically, let's tell this like caveman story, okay? Me dating ex-boyfriend, me talk about at beginning of video, him cheat on me a lot and make me feel really bad, and him say all the time that Tana and Trisha whore, that I can't watch them or else I'm going to turn into whore, basically. And I always be like, you just projecting because you can't watch and you mad. But him say no, they're going to rub off on you and always get mad when I watch them. And I had nothing to watch anymore, and those are my favorite YouTubers, literally the only YouTubers that I watch. So me had nothing to watch. So me highlight of week was watching Fred Beyer, and so he actually let me watch that because even though there was bitches shaking their ass in literal thongs in some of those videos, but that not the equivalent, question mark, I don't know. But then me paint him Fred Beyer painting with Fred Beyer and a bunch of people. Fred Beyer was my personal inspiration because me love Fred Beyer. Me resonate with Fred Beyer. Me feel like Fred Beyer is me in male form. So me get idea to paint this painting based upon Fred Beyer, not even just for boyfriend, because boyfriend was cheating on me, boyfriend was bad, boyfriend was shitty boyfriend, but I still tried to be a good girlfriend for him. So me made painting, me bought him Fred merch instead of buying myself Fred merch, and then him ended up calling Fred annoying. Me defriend Fred, me say Fred not annoying, you stupid. Even if you think him annoying, him do prank. Isn't that the point? And then, so yeah, and it was even after I bought him all of that stuff. So I don't feel fucking bad about this being in my top 3 of favorite YouTubers. But, Fred, like, you guys don't understand. Fred is literally, like, so fucking funny to me, and, like, I actually deeply resonate with him. Out of all of the gang, out of all of the friend group, Zachary, Jimmy, Kanil, everybody, all the prank YouTubers, even though, like, I literally grew up on prank YouTubers, as you will hear later. Some just not mentioned, but Fred in particular, I just resonated with his personality so much, and I feel like he is literally me in male form, as I just said before. And he has such a weirdly, oddly familiar face. Like, it's like I actually feel like I know you. Like, it's like really fucking weird and really fucking weird. But yeah, I don't feel fucking bad about that shit at all because, like I said, him call him annoying, even though him not. Him hot, him funny, and you just mad. So anyways, yeah, Fred is my top 3 of my YouTubers that I have to watch every single upload. No matter what, I have to watch every single upload. Drew Monson. Please come back to YouTube. My mom is home also, so if you're hearing all the sounds from upstairs, it's because my mom was home and I took too long to film. But Drew Monson is literally my fucking favorite. I want him to come back to YouTube. He is also me in male form. Like, I feel like, I don't know, like, if I had to describe, if I could just, like, combine all of those people into one person, that would be me. That would literally be me. But let me go back to Fred really quick. We're also, like, very similarly animated, and, like, our mannerisms are very similar. Like, before I knew him, I was already doing all of that. So, I don't know what that's about. And also, I just really want to sit like this. I don't know. Don't ask. I've been sitting here for a while, okay? But also just weird ass parallels have been happening with Fred from the beginning, from when I discovered him up until now. Like, just weird shit. So I'm like, please befriend me, 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 please. Like, first of all, second of all, I think we would have the bestest time ever hanging out. Like, just the bestest time ever. And I know that he would make me laugh, and hopefully I'd make him laugh a lot. But yeah, I just think that we were very, very similar. You probably won't be able to tell as much during this video because I'm not being like silly, goofy, silly, because I'm like sitting down and actually trying to talk to you guys. Imagine I just fell backwards right now. How embarrassing. But yes, okay. Like I was saying, I resonated with him over everyone. Like, I love them all. I love Jimmy. I love Zachary. I love Kanell. I love them all. They're all incredible human beings and so funny and so talented and so amazing. But something about Fred has stuck out to me since the beginning. And I just love him and his personality. He's so fucking funny and so handsome and charismatic and just hilarious. And if I had one wish, it would be my boo. Promise to love you. Trust me, I trust you. Sitting it right now. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, my mom was like, what the fuck? Yes, okay, so Drew Monson, he has not uploaded on YouTube for like 2 or 3 years probably, but I literally love him so much, and he's gotten me through some tough times as well. I literally love him and I miss him so much. He was going to go on to Trisha's podcast, but then he was like, oh no, better not. And I was so sad about that. I was very devastated. I was like, why? Just go on. But yeah, okay, now my honorable mentions from childhood on to newer. So I went and I found a bunch of old YouTubers that I used to watch whenever I was little, and just some on to now that I still watch. But these are the honorable mentions. Those are my I have to watch every single upload. Tana, Trisha, Drew, and Fred have to watch every single upload. Onto my honorable mentions from my childhood onto newer. I tried to put it decently chronological, but it is not chronological, okay? So we're going to start off with the category Vine days. So these are my Vine and YouTube queens. I would watch them on Vine and YouTube, okay? Luke and Kyle Abercrombie. They're the funniest set of brothers I've ever seen, and they're just so fucking funny, okay? I love them. Megan McCarthy. I wanted to be her so bad. I thought she was the prettiest fucking girl ever. I miss her. I love her. I haven't checked up on her in a while. I need to. Taylor Riley. She is the inhaler girl. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but I fucking loved her so much. Loved her. I have to go on a little segment right now. I just want to talk about, like how I was saying earlier also that I wanted to do, I have to pause. So I have ADHD. I can't fucking tell a damn story. But, you know how I was saying earlier, like I wanted to do real estate. Also, I wanted to be a lawyer for a big portion of my life because of Drop Dead Diva. Specifically, like I was like, I am going to be Drop Dead Diva. I am her. What are you talking about? And I'm so glad that Trisha's talking about that show because nobody ever talks about that show. So I just had to bring it up randomly. I'm sorry I just interrupted myself. I don't know what that was about, but okay, yeah, so Taylor Riley, the inhaler girl, I literally love her so much. She hasn't posted in like 2 or 3 years as well, but she's so fucking funny and hilarious and gorgeous and just so funny. So if you don't know who that is, just look up inhaler girl Taylor Riley. You'll find it. Quinn Blackwell, her vines were such peak, and like obviously she's so beautiful and just so funny and hilarious. It's like you don't know if you want to be her or be in her. Like it's like actually scary. Oh, oops. I keep like hitting my light. Sorry. Thomas Sanders, y'all. I think that's where I got like a lot of my love for impressions and stuff like that, and just stuff like that. I don't know. But Thomas Sanders, he is so fucking... I haven't checked up on him in a long time, but I had to add him to the list because even though I haven't checked up on him, he was a huge part of my childhood and wanting to be in entertainment. All of these people are. Lucas and Jacob Cruikshank. So, the OG Fred. Like, high-pitched voice Fred. Okay? I fucking love them so much. They're so funny. Still check up on them to this day. Need to check up on them more and see how they're doing. Now here, it's where it starts to get embarrassing. I had a huge moment in Vine days where I was obsessed with Logan and Jake Paul. I was a Loganger, okay? I don't watch them anymore. Like, the last time I watched them was I watched Logan's engagement to Nina, and I cried because, like, obviously, like, who wasn't gonna cry to that? Duh. Just now I'm crying for her. Like, why is he punching the cake, honey? Why is he doing that? Do you need me to... Is he bothering you? But yes, okay, I made a Logan shirt. And I wore it to school, okay? Wait. You have to know, okay. I had a Superman shirt with 2 little pieces of Velcro on the back, but it was my only option of, like, something I could draw on. So I was like... I took the shirt. It was a Superman, bright blue Superman shirt, like, everything. I took the back of it. I wrote, Logan. I took hours of writing it exactly how he had it on his merch. And then I drew Maverick, the bird. And I wore it to school. I did get made fun of, but it was more like a camp way. They're like, what the fuck are you wearing? Like, they weren't, like, actually like, what the fuck are you wearing, you stupid, dumb bitch? But they're like, what the fuck are you wearing? You know, like, you know. So I didn't really feel bad about it, but why? Why did I do that? What the fuck? Okay. Now I have a segment called Puppets, Dolls, Squishies, Claw Machines, and More, because this is just all the things that I was into as a child and YouTube videos that I was watching and stuff like that. I don't remember the title of any of these videos, so I'm just gonna mention some of them as, like, categories, but mermaid tales, mermaid videos, etc. All of the mermaid videos. Mermaid, vampire, fairy, all those things, potions. I was making potions all the time. You catch me making a potion. My mom literally walked into the bathroom one time of me and my childhood friend, and we were rubbing mouthwash on our legs, and we're like, oh my gosh, it's turning blue. But it was literally, like, the mouthwash. Like, rubbing pennies and mouthwash on our legs. Like, oh my gosh, it's working. But yes. Spooky videos, ghost videos, conspiracy theories. Loved it. FNAF videos, was obsessed with FNAF videos, don't know why, whatever. Best in class mentioned, okay? I literally loved Best in Class so much. Best in Class and Are You Super Serial? I loved the Kermit videos. I loved the freaking Elmo videos. I would literally go onto Omegle whenever I was way too young to be going onto Omegle. And I would take my Elmo stuffed animal and, like, literally de-stuff it, take the battery pack out of it, and, like, the mouth of it was hard and solid so I could use it as a puppet. And I would go on Omegle and do the Elmo voice. I'm not going to do it now. I can still do it, but I'm not going to do it now. But I would do the Elmo voice and, like, fuck with people on Omegle whenever I was way too young to be on Omegle. But Are You Super Serial and the Kermit videos, I loved them so much. And then, speaking of the puppets, Jeffy. I fucking was obsessed with Jeffy. I was going to convince my mom to buy me, like, $100 puppet because I wanted to have my own Jeffy. I really don't know. My Froggy stuff. I would always watch My Froggy stuff. All of her doll videos, like, all of the videos of her, like, making a dollhouse or how to make doll mini sodas or whatever, like just a bunch of stuff like that, because I loved dolls. I still love dolls. I wish I still had all my dolls, but I don't. Most of them are destroyed from things like this, but because I would always cut them, cut their hair, cut their clothes, change their clothes, literally flip their head from one body to another, because I'm like, this one has a bendy body. So Sam and Mickey, that was like the inappropriate Barbie videos where it's like following Barbie's story and like, I don't know, her cursing and like just being silly and like problematic, but I literally fucking loved watching that. And Robot Chicken, all the Barbie robot chickens, Rainbow Bright robot chicken, like all of those robot chickens, I loved those as a child. Courtly Jester, she was a YouTuber that I watched that did Barbie videos and like superhero girl videos and just doll videos. I loved them. Dolliteful, she did doll repaints. Hexton, he also did doll repaints. Amanda Panda Toy Collector did My Little Pony repaints. Loved her. Just LPS videos. I can't remember what the YouTubers' names are, but like I would always watch people just playing with LPS. Dr. Squish. Love Dr. Squish. She's actually still kicking it, so I love that. She's still making TikToks, YouTube videos, all that, so I love that. Purple Banana Squish. I loved watching her squishy videos and her opening stuff. It literally made me so jealous. Cookie Swirl C, I would watch from time to time, but I think it was like I just started watching her whenever it was like I'm way too old to be playing with dolls and stuff like this, but I still am because I don't care. You know? I played with dolls for like a really long time. Like, I play with dolls. My name is Sam. Like, that was me. That was me. Plush Time Wins. I would always watch Plush Time Wins because I was obsessed with claw machine videos. Like, I literally had an actual I'm like 90% sure I do have autism because of, I just don't want to get diagnosed because, like, what's the point? I don't really care if I have autism or not. Like, I feel like I'm still gonna feel autistic no matter what. But, yeah, Plush Time Wins. I literally loved them so much. They are so funny, and I loved watching their claw machine videos. I was obsessed with the claw machine. Literally one of my biggest hyperfixations. I had a mini claw machine. I still have it. It's just dirty right now, so I don't have it in my room. Okay, now this is plus so many more, but those are like my childhood main ones. And then here's like more of like people I still watch, but like my OG YouTube, like actual like personality people, you know, if that makes sense. I don't know. Okay, Shane Dawson, duh. I still watch him from time to time. Yes, he's done some questionable things, said some questionable things, and I'm a child of divorce with him and Trisha and his relationship with Tana, but his relationship with Tana was kind of fucking weird. But I think that they still like have love for him, both of them, Tana and Trisha, and I will, if I'm going to choose, I'm going to choose sides with Tana and Trisha no matter what. They are my girls, but yeah. Love Shane, still love him. I think he has grown a lot in the last couple years, and you know, I hope he just continues to grow, and I love him and his family, and I hope him and Ryland, you know, just keep on keeping on. Drew Monson, I already said this. Shane, I already said that. Garrett, I miss the Spooky Boys. I miss the Spooky Boys so much. Shane, Garrett, and Drew, I will always mourn that friendship. But Shane, from what I've understood, Shane is the person who breaks most of these friendships, like Tana, Trisha, and Drew. And I'm assuming Garrett too. So, I don't really know if Shane is the problem or what, but I grew up on these people and I still love them and have love for them. And I just really hope that they're doing the best, and, you know, they're all people at the end of the day. Morgan, I fucking love Morgan Adams, obviously. I would choose her over Shane and Garrett any day, no offense. Drew, it might have to be a tie because I just love Drew. I love Drew so much, but I love Morgan. I need to check up on her more recently. Like, the other day I was looking for something to watch and she posted like a ghost video and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to watch this. Whenever I don't have something to watch, I don't think, oh, let me watch Morgan Adams because I'm stupid. I don't think. Rhett and Link, I fucking love you. I still watch you all the time. Love it. Love Wonderhole. Love all of it. Love Rhett and Link. Like, they're so unproblematic and so perfect and so funny, and I just love them. If you're wondering why I'm so weird, why I turned out the way that I did, it's definitely their fault. Pink sparkles. Bitch, a pink sparkles haul back in the day, first of all, would make me so sad because I did not have, like, Nina, how did you buy all of that? But I fucking loved her so much. Zachary Smith, he would do little skit videos. I wish he would come back to YouTube. He is so fucking funny. He would do little skit videos. It was like right at the height of like all of my hyperfixations on all of these things too. Like, I had a hyperfixation with Mean Girls. I thought I was Gretchen Wieners. I was Gretchen Wieners. Me and my friend would literally cosplay at school being Mean Girls without like being rude to people. Like, we just cosplayed the Mean Girls and thought that we were them. And I literally bought outfits to replicate Gretchen Wieners' outfits. And I wish I still had them because they were pretty cute, but... And I deleted the fucking... I had it on my Snapchat that I still have of me at recess in this outfit with my childhood best friend, but I deleted it whenever I went through my thing, like a long time ago. Okay, so yes, Zachary Smith, he would do like it videos, like, what would I, excuse me, I'm so sorry. What I would do if I was in the It movie, and he just did like a little skit, and then what I would do if I was in Mean Girls, and it was like the perfect time whenever he uploaded those. Jenna Marbles, love Jenna Marbles, wish she would come back too. Madeline and Steven, I love them. I've watched their whole entire relationship blossom from the moment of Chick-fil-A on. Literally love them. Ashley Ann, I would always watch her Michael Jackson videos because, like I said, I was obsessed with fucking Michael Jackson as a child. Kylie Iris, she's also my other favorite Canadian YouTuber besides Pink Sparkles. Danny Gonzalez, I love Danny Gonzalez. He's just so funny. He's so unproblematic and hilarious. A-Dubs, I haven't watched her in a really long time, but I used to love her watching her confessions videos and everything like that. Markiplier, Crank Gameplays, I love the Crank Gameplays. PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, Penguin Zero. How could anyone I've ever talked to has never not liked Charlie? How could you not like Charlie? Like, he is, I don't want to sound, Jesus, please forgive me if this is, like, bad to say, but he is the YouTube Jesus. Like, he is the YouTube Jesus. He makes the judgments on people, making the reaction videos, being like, yeah, that's not okay. But he's the YouTube Jesus. Okay, no, he's not Jesus. He's not Jesus. Okay, Dang Matt Smith and Reaction Time. There was a huge era of my life where I was like, that, I need to watch that all the time. Liza and Lily Singh, loved them whenever I was little. Also just knowing that I was going to be in the entertainment industry in some way was all my childhood. I've been told that I have a very animated face by so many people, like that I just move very animated. And my childhood friend that I was just talking about that I did Mean Girls cosplay shit with, she would always tell me that I reminded her of Liza because of how animated my face was and like the way my mannerisms are. But yes, Meg DeAngelis, Maybaby, her username was Maybaby whenever I watched her. I haven't checked up on her in a long time. Nikki and Gabby, Sarah Beauty Corner, Matt, I already said that. Zach Clayton, Danny, I already said that. Amber Scholl, Sam and Colby. Now I have to go on a little pause for Sam and Colby as well. My best friend, Emma, is literally your number one biggest fan. I plan to do ghost videos with her in the future and stuff like that. We are literally from Kansas. Please, I'm begging you, if somehow, some way you see this, please do a video for my friend. Please do a video for my friend. It would literally make her whole entire life. Like, I don't think she would, like, I think she would pass out on the ground. Like, completely, like, this is her standing. I tell her we're doing a video with you. This is her on the ground 1 second later. No joke. Like, that is what would happen. So yes, Emma is your number one fan. But yes, I love you guys. You guys are iconic. Yes, Jake and Johnny, love you guys. Tara, love you. Christina Randall, love her true crime. That's like my favorite true crimer. The Sterniolo triplets, Sadie Crowell, Danny Duncan. My whole middle school up, I would nonstop watch Danny Duncan. I haven't watched him in a while just because I have a personal vendetta against David Dobrik because of the Tana Trisha. Like, I ride with them. Tana, Trisha, Jeff, I ride with you. I ride with you. So, he did a video with David Dobrik recently, so I was like, oh. So I haven't watched him in a while, but still love Danny Duncan. I still think he's very funny and very handsome, charismatic, everything, all of the above. Holly Madison, I love watching her makeup videos and just hearing her speak, watching her do anything. I love Holly Madison. Yeah, the Talkville podcast and the Shit Show podcast, but I have to go. Talkville podcast, the Shit Show podcast should come back. I miss Becca and Julia. I miss them. They're so funny. They're both so hot and iconic and literally made me feel so insecure about myself because they're so perfect. But like in a good way where it's like, damn, you know? But yes, the Talkville podcast, best thing ever. I'm so glad that they're doing that. It's really nice to see Tom Welling and Michael do something where it's actually like YouTube oriented and not like acting or anything like that, and like have a space for Smallville fans to all come together and them just review episodes of Smallville. I think that is absolutely incredible. And like, I love how they break down things and like say what they were feeling that day and everything like that. Like, I love that. But yes, there's so many more plus onto that. I just tried to write down as many as I could and remember to attribute my personal success and things like that from these people getting me through life and giving me the inspiration to want to do YouTube. And I haven't checked up on a lot of these people in a while, but I definitely should. Now, for my last and final topic is moments of big/little things that made me believe that doing this is possible. And yes, I didn't end up doing my makeup this whole entire time because why not? But everything that made me believe this was possible, number one, Jesus, like I was saying earlier, being able to finally get equipment and things to record and like it happening on his timing and not mine, because maybe if I had gotten that camera 4 years ago or whatever, that I would be being a horrible influence to my audience and not leading them into the right direction. And I feel like everything happened the way it did for a reason. Stupid little things I'm going to insert maybe over me talking, I don't know, of cool interactions of people that have just motivated me. Like, oh my gosh, if they can see what I'm doing then maybe it's possible, you know? If they support me and they don't even know me, if they think I can do it, then maybe this is possible. If they like my artwork and they don't even know me, then maybe it's possible, you know? But yes, I really just want to bring people together and make content that gives people that escape and something to connect through, and maybe people will connect through me, like, oh my gosh, I love lilies too, you know, I don't fucking know, something stupid like that, I don't know. And you never know what's gonna spiral from your art. Art creates art, you know? And I just want to give people that same escape and bliss and happiness and sense of belonging in this world as so many other creators have done for me. And I just hope that I can give other people someone to relate to and give them a place to feel loved and feel accepted. I really want to build a future for my family. One of my biggest goals, I wanted to put this at the end because, I don't know, but one of my biggest goals with my YouTube channel, like I have a bunch of little goals here and there, like personal accomplishments, but this will be one of the I made it moments. But it's not even for me. It's not even for me. I'm gonna be kind of quiet so my mom doesn't hear me, but my mom loves bunny roll and jelly. Like, she literally loves them so much. She like literally lights up whenever she watches them, and she always says, like, if I were to ever meet Bunny, like maybe I'd feel comfortable being in front of a camera and stuff like that. And like the way she talks about it and lights up, like I just want to be able to give her that experience of meeting Bunny. So Bunny, if you are seeing this, my mom literally loves you and Jelly Roll so fucking much. Like, I'm about to cry for my mom. But like, if I could do this for her, that would make me so happy. Like, that would be like my I made it moment. And yeah, but she would literally be so fucking happy. And like, I know you guys would kiki so well. Like, stop, I'm going to cry. Okay, so yes, that is one of my milestones that I want to accomplish. Hopefully my mom doesn't find my YouTube channel too fast, so then she doesn't see this. But yeah, I really want my mom to be able to meet Bunny, because I know that that would literally like make her so happy and like make her so confident. And just like my mom, she really is like such like a silly, light-hearted person, but she has a hard time expressing herself due to personal issues and life experience, and being able to give her that experience would be like the biggest accomplishment ever. But yes, I really want to build a future for myself, my future family, and reach those milestones. I have so many, so many, but reach those milestones to give my family a place to retire and, you know, build my future house, whether it's quaint and it's small or whatever, but I really want to be able to do that. And yeah, and just like build such a big future for my family. Like, I just want that so desperately. But you have reached the end of my video, so thank you so much if you have watched all of this. I am literally at an hour already of just talking on this part, and I have multiple videos. But I just want to tell you that you are loved, you are beautiful, you are unique. God loves your uniqueness. God loves your talents. God loves your passions. God loves you for you and your personality. And no matter what walk of life you are from, you are beautiful, you are perfect, you deserve love, and you deserve to be loved. God bless you. Thank you so much. Keep chasing your dreams because it's now or never.